amazing. This is cool as shit. And with the twin, you just got 2 buttons, right?
Exactly right.
I love it.
Yeah, exact same process.
But it's brilliant. I mean, it's got the computer. That's a simple program. Brilliant.
Charlie, Alpha, Oscar, Romeo, left on Foxtrot, contact ground 18.
Oh, another Canadian.
I was going to say, yeah.
Oh, it's the citation. I'll be damned.
Left Foxtrot, 1 point.
Go back.
1.8. 121.8.
The Fox Echo Yankee Zulu's ready 5.
Charlie Foxtrot, Echo Yankee Zulu, correct tower, runway 5, cleared for takeoff. Proceed on course.
On course, thanks. A lot of Canadians today, eh?
Oh, geez.
All right, clear to go on 5. Fox Echo Yankee Zulu, right turnout.
And there's what happens when you're familiar with the tower operators, right?
Yeah. I love these guys. Are all great. They help us out a lot. They're good.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah, man. I'm following you.
Runway 5 confirmed.
Yes.
Go.
Beautiful.
Good morning. Right rudder going here. Airspeed's alive, 50, 60. Sorry about that.
Lovely. I got you. So it's all just one lever. That's nice.
Yeah, no, there's no
Prop lever.
no prop, no nothing. It's just, it does it all.
So that's normal. You pull back to 90%.
Yeah, they only want it at 100 for up to, I think, 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's why it's yellow. That's nice.
The pump's coming off. Landing taxi lights are off. Flaps are up. We're good? That's our cruise checklist.
Gears down.
Gears up.
Yeah,
and it's just jumping at like 1150.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's great.
We have traffic ahead on inside.
465 Whiskey, just man down on a car base.
And that's climbing at 90 knots.
Yeah.
471 Alpha, you number 3. Look for that Cherokee on the left base.
Traffic in sight, 71 Alpha.
It'll bump you through the clouds.
471 Alpha, number 3. Follow that Cherokee, runway 5. Clear touch and go. Make left traffic. Report midfield.
Clear touch and go, runway 5, number 3, left traffic. Report midfield, 71 Alpha.
So I'm going to leave the radios to you.
Yep, you bet.
Good.
You bet. Yeah. Jax, Canadian Fox Echo Yankee Zulu.
4167 Charlie, Jax departure, ident, climb and maintain 15,000. November 19 November, climb and maintain 13,000. 67 Charlie, radar contact 2 miles northwest of Cecil, turn left heading 180 vector for climb. Who's the Canadian calling?
Fox Echo Yankee Zulu. A.
Canadian, just give us a call, probably give us 4 minutes. We're going to do a quick controller change.
It's just so funny listening to you, like with the comfort level you have, being cheeky with a tower. I would never do that.
Kodiak,
Still terrified of those guys.
Listen,
Charlie Foxtrot, Pop Alpha Foxtrot, contact Jax approach 127.0.
How you want me to take her up?
I think if you got headwinds, 40, 45, we're smooth.
Jacksonville approach, good morning. This is Cherokee, Charlie Golf, Romeo Delta, Foxtrot, level at 6,000.
Charlie Golf, Romeo Delta Foxtrot, altimeter 3048.
3048, Romeo Delta Fox.
And there was a Canadian aircraft looking for flight following, I believe.
Yeah, it's a Fox Echo Yankee Zulu. We're over in AS Jax off Craig going to Cedar Key, just checking on the restricted areas, camp landing restricted areas.
Camp landing is hot below 5,000, 2903 Alpha, 2904 is hot below 1,800.
Yeah, okay, great, thanks. We can go direct, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, you're good.
This is Romeo Delta Fox.
I'm going to pop on the autopilot.
Permission to speak to Echo Yankee Zulu.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you, Echo Yankee Zulu. Dave, is that you?
It is. It's David.
It's Bob. I'm in the new Cherokee that I'm delivering back to Canada out of the Piper plant.
Hey, Bob, we're just on a day trip. Hope you're having a great flight.
Certainly are. See you back there for a little bit of IFR.
Look forward to it. Thanks.
Number 2093, Jax approach,
That's my instructor.
3048.
Yeah.
And there was one more looking for a flight following, go for it. 10, you can check it out.
Pretty funny.
Factor
My instructor just happens to be in
That's
there.
funny as shit. In a Canadian citation land. When you're in Canada, do you, I just say Canadian to alert them here that it's going to be letters.
Right.
But when you're in Canada, you just say Fox Echo Yankee Zulu.
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, you don't have to give them the Charlie.
Right.
What are the chances from Bob from Canada and Dave of Canada being in the same place?
And a Canadian citation landed just in front of us, our takeoff.
I heard that.
This This is a frickin' comfortable airplane, though. The wing is just spectacular on it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm, again, did a ton of research, talked to a lot of pilots, even yourself, trying to figure out, okay, what's the right first plane to get, and this just seemed to be the most logical choice for me. It's so funny that that Bob, I can't believe it.
That is hilarious. So he's ferrying a new Piper from Vero Beach up.
Yeah. He does a lot of ferry work.
Nice. How's everybody doing?
True and fast up here.
Just going around our ass to get to our elbow.
The Canadians over Kingsley Lake, eh?
How's that thing fly?
It's pretty amazing. The run-up is really cool.
All automated, huh?
Florida's really flat, huh?
Very flat.
Yeah.
And despite what you think, it's very unpopulated. So this little town here is Stark, and there's cattle farms down there. That's where I was born and raised, this area.
Oh, this is where you're from originally?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad was a cattle farmer, so I was born.
Your dad was a cattle farmer and then got into optometry?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, after the war, on the VA bill, he went to Northern Illinois College of Optometry, became a rural optometrist here.
That's crazy.
That chair in my office was his chair in Stark right here.
Amazing.
So,
and how old were you when you moved to Jax?
like 11.
Wow.
He didn't sound too Canadian.
Yeah, he's actually a really nice guy. He's not my original instructor. He's the one that he did the transition in this thing.
I see.
So once I got my PPL and I had the plane, he was approved by the insurance company to give me 10 hours of transition training in this.
Very nice.
I did a flight once with Derek, the guy who runs our factory, and when we went out and we did the $100 hamburger thing, flew out to this little airport in Northern Ontario. It was a great day. Really had a lot of fun with him. He had never been up in a small plane before. And when we got back in to fly home, I got in and I kind of handed him my headset while I got settled. Then he handed me back the headset. He handed me back his headset. So I was like transmitting and everybody was going, carrier only. Where I was like pulling cables and trying to figure out what was going on.
That's an interesting story.
Yeah. Now I've put a little bit of white paint on the right-left thing on my headset so I know.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Won't make that mistake again. Well, I guess we all have to make every mistake once over the years. I'm sure you've had a few foot in the mouth events over the 14,000 hours.
Everybody has. Yeah. This is a really comfortable, nice plane.
Yeah.
Pretty day over here on the West Coast.
Yeah, take it off autopilot for a second. Let me fly this thing before we get in bumpy air.
Ready?
Yep.
Your controls.
Yeah, it's got a good solid feel.
Yeah, it doesn't use, there's no cables, right?
It's all push rods.
Push rods. So the instructor would always say to me, if you think it, the plane does it.
Yeah, it's harmonized. It's got a nice elevator, and the ailerons are the same. A lot of airplanes, like Beechcrafts, fly great until you get the bigger ones. Elevator's very heavy. Ailerons are really light, which is not harmonized well. So this is delightful. Yeah, it's got a nice solid feel to it. It's got a big plane feel to it.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't bounce too bad. When I was going from Lynchburg over to Myrtle Beach, she was getting knocked around a bit, but I mean, really not terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, very comfortable. Stick's in the right position. Nice to have a stick.
Yeah. That took me a while to get. I mean, when I first flew it, I was like all thumbs. I couldn't even hold my altitude. It was terrible. It was the most awkward I've ever felt in a plane. But after a couple flights, it was great. I think the biggest thing for me was I was used to flying a 35-year-old airplane, and there's a lot of give in those cables.
Yep.
So you'd put a fair bit of input in to get a reaction from the plane. Then I got into this thing, and you barely touch it, and it starts doing it. That took me a while to figure out.
Yeah, so you just crossed the state, David.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing. Everything for me is still a new adventure. Never having done any of this stuff, and I'm just so happy to be able to take on these. I know they're not big deals, but for me, they're huge.
Well,
that's the runway there, right?
You're looking at it slightly, right off the nose now, yeah. Cedar Key, white diamond, extended left downwind, 5. Cedar Key, white diamonds established, left downwind, 5. Well, looks like we got some parking spots there.
Lights are on, fuel pumps on.
Yeah, lights are on, good.
Lower it down a little bit.
Put it under the wing of the Kodiak, I think. Is it a good approach?
Yeah, we're good.
These are all parks.
Oh yeah, so no one lives out there.
Marvin,
Yeah, you can kayak out
airborne.
there, but you can't live there. Cedar Key, white diamond, left base, 5. It's going to look short because it's wide. It's really wide.
Yeah, that's good because I still struggle getting the center line.
No problem. Okay, so
flaps are down, lights are on, fuel pumps on.
Cedar Key, white diamond, final, 5. Beautiful, looking beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Very nice. Well done.